First, I want to say I apologize that I couldn't live stream. I couldn't figure out how to make my microphone work, so it wasn't picking up my audio. So I apologize for that. I could not do the live stream, but I have to say this: Alexander POVETKIN just beat Hughie Fury, right? Listen, Hughie Fury has a problem, and that problem is he doesn't know how to take it to second gear. He does not know how to take it to second gear, okay? He has this thing where every time he's in a big fight, it's like he doesn't know what he's doing. It's like he's just like, I'm gonna use my legs, I'm gonna throw some body shots, but I'm not gonna take advantage of the fact that this guy's huffing and puffing. You had Alexander POVETKIN huffing and puffing in there, looking like he was about to, fall over from fucking exhaustion, okay? The whole time he was tired. But Hughie Fury wasn't taking advantage of that. He was just on his back foot. He has this thing where he doesn't take it to second gear. Like, when you see a dude like that, tiring, gassing out, that's when you got to take advantage of it. That's when you got to be like, all right, let me go to the body. Let me take some risk. Let me let my hands go. If Hughie Fury would have gone to the body, would have pushed back POVETKIN, he probably could have maybe get him out of there, right? Probably. But Hughie Fury has this thing where he never is offensive enough. He's never offensive enough when he's facing a dude who's like, when he's like in a big fight, like he did against Hughie Fury, like he did against Joseph Parker, like he did against tonight against Alexander POVETKIN. He's never able to like take it a second gear. And in my videos leading up to this fight, I kept saying this over. I said in the videos, I said that it might be a case where Hughie Fury is just moving around the ring trying to outbox POVETKIN, but he's not being offensive enough. He's not doing enough. Meanwhile, POVETKIN's the one bringing the fight. POVETKIN's the one bringing the pressure. And guess what? He's also scoring the points. And that's exactly how the judges saw it. The judges saw that, like, okay, Hughie Fury's moving. He's using his legs. He's, dipping and dodging and stuff, but he's not scoring enough points. I mean, okay, it's good to use your legs. It's good to move. That's awesome. It's good to have defense. But, bro, score points by letting your hands go. And I think that's what the judges saw. They saw one guy, Hughie Fury, using his legs, but he's not being offensive enough. He's not taking enough risks. He's not scoring enough points. And then you had the other guy, POVETKIN, being the aggressor, trying to knock. POVETKIN was just trying to knock out Hughie Fury the whole night. He was throwing that punch, trying to knock out Hughie Fury. He kept throwing like a right hand, and there was several times where he managed to clip Hughie Fury flush in the face, and Hughie Fury buzzed and he got hurt. I'm shocked he was able to take those punches. But when you got a dude moving around the ring like that, it's going to be difficult for somebody like POVETKIN, who's a short, stocky, slow heavyweight, to knock that dude out. In my opinion, though, POVETKIN himself did not look that great. He was very tired. He is like nearly 40 years old, so that's probably a big reason why he was gassing out. But like, I really don't want to see Hughie Fury fight again. I made a video, when Hughie Fury fought Joseph Parker, I'm in my post-fight. The post-fight's still in my channel, by the way. On my post-fight thoughts, I said I really don't feel like ever seeing Hughie Fury. And I'm going to admit something to you guys. This is the first time I've seen Hughie Fury fight since he lost to Joseph Parker in 2017. That's right. I did not see him when he fought Hughie Fury. I did not see him when he fought Samuel Peter. I did not see him when he fought anybody since losing to Joseph Parker, because that turned me off the way he fights. Like, it kind of turns me off as a boxing fan, the way Hughie Fury fights. Because, like I said, he has this thing where, like, this guy's never going to be you cannot be a champion. You cannot expect to be a champion fighting the way Hughie Fury fights. Okay, like I said, good that you have defense. Good that you think about your defense. But you have to be assertive. You have to know when to let your hands go. And this is his problem. He never is able to, like, he just doesn't do it. He has, like, the Adrian Broner syndrome, where, like, Broner's another guy where he never is offensive enough. Like, he'll just ride out the rounds. Like, he'll just cruise the rounds and not let his hands go. Meanwhile, his opponent is scoring points. And that's the kind of way I see Hughie Fury, where he kind of cruises the rounds and he lets his opponent just score points against him. And he never takes it to second gear. Hughie Fury never takes it to second gear. And that's why he lost once again, because he just was not being busy enough. And of course he's disappointed. He probably felt he won, but bro, Povetkin was the guy, the aggressor the whole night, and he was at least letting his hands go enough to convince the judges that he was the one who won that fight. I think Povetkin should retire. I think that if he fought any good Hungary heavyweight, he'll lose. He'll get knocked out because he was gassing out the whole fight. He's lucky that Hughie Fury was not throwing body shots because that would have really damaged him. He's lucky Hughie Fury was not throwing uppercuts. Because there's going to be other heavyweights out there that are not going to be like Hughie Fury, and they're actually going to take risks. Povetkin just seems to be a guy these days that is just trying to land his big right hand and trying to knock you out. He's not really trying to do anything else. That's like his game plan. He couldn't get to Hughie Fury's chin, but he was in there against a guy who was just very negative, and he wasn't letting his hands go enough. So, I really don't want to. I'm probably never gonna see Hughie Fury fight again for the rest of his career. His father said throughout the build-up, Peter Fury, "Oh no, my son, I want to see him more aggressive," but I didn't see that side of Hughie Fury. And that's all I have to say, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm out.